Oakland, California, the Portland Trail Blazers aren't walking through that door. The New Orleans Pelicans looked invincible during their first-round sweep of the Blazers. But the roles were reversed on Saturday, April 28, as they got demolished by the Golden State Warriors in the team's first postseason loss of the year. The Warriors put on a clinic with dominant performances on both ends of the court and walked away with a 123-101 victory at Oracle Arena to take a 1-0 lead in the second-round series. The Pelicans came into the night winning its last 9 games with an extremely efficient defense, but they picked the worst time to have one of their most brutal performances of the past few weeks. They shot 43.8% from the field and were held to 67 points over the final 3 quarters. Conversely, the Warriors set a franchise playoff record with 76 points in the first half, and they never looked back from there. Anthony Davis led the way for New Orleans with 21 points and 10 rebounds, but E'Twaun Moore, 15 points, was the only other Pelican to score more than 14. The Warriors, on the other hand, were blistering all night and they got 27 points from Klay Thompson to go along with 26 points and 13 rebounds by Kevin Durant. Draymond Green also added his best performance of the postseason by accounting for 16 points, 15 rebounds and 11 assists in only 30 minutes. The Warriors announced before the game that point guard Stephen Curry wouldn't play due to a sprained MCL that has kept him out since March 23, but it didn't matter. He is expected to make his return in Game 2 on Tuesday, May 1, making New Orleans' path to victory in this series even tougher. The Pelicans were trading blows with the defending champs early on, but Golden State caught fire during a record-breaking second quarter and pulled away from New Orleans. After leading by 1 at the end of the first, the Warriors blew the game open with an astonishing 37-9 run as the Pelicans' offense floundered. They couldn't get any good looks on offense, and nearly every mistake the Pelicans made immediately turned into points for the Warriors on the other end. The Golden State lead grew to 36 points after back-to-back three-pointers by Thompson that drew deafening cheers from the home crowd. New Orleans cut the lead to 76-55 going into halftime, but the damage was already done at that point. Golden State also set franchise playoff records with 76 points in the first half and 41 points in the second quarter, and a game that was competitive through the first 12 minutes turned into a blowout by the time the first half ended. The Pelicans' struggles on offense continued into the second half and they couldn't do much of anything to cut into the Golden State lead. After being held to 21 points in the second quarter, the Pelicans only scored 19 in the third and went into the final period trailing by 29 points. Including the postseason, the Warriors have won 25 of their last 27 games against New Orleans, including 13 of the last 14. Home streak, the Warriors have won a franchise record 13 straight home playoff games, 2 short of tying the Chicago Bulls' NBA record 15. They've also compiled 8 consecutive Game 1 wins. Half-court shot, Darius Miller made a 72-foot three-pointer as the buzzer sounded at the end of the second quarter. He finished the game with 9 points and 6 assists in 25 minutes. Free throws, the Warriors went 24 of 32 from the free throw line, while the Pelicans went 9 of 11. Hot grits, Pelicans guard Jordan Crawford got hot during garbage time in the fourth quarter and poured in 14 points in the final 8 minutes of the game. Up next, Game 2 is scheduled for Tuesday at Oracle Arena, with tip-off scheduled for 9:30 p.m. Will Guillory can be reached at wguillory@nola.com or 504.258.5344. Follow him on Twitter at www.twitter.com/willguillory. You can subscribe to our Pelicans YouTube channel.